My mother-in-law called me ugly. She said it right in the middle of Sunday dinner, just set down her fork and looked at me across the table with the whole family watching. You're ugly. Calm. Like she was commenting on the potatoes. My husband stopped chewing. His sister's fork clattered. His dad didn't even blink. What? I managed. I've been trying to see it, trying to understand what he sees in you. She took a sip of water. But I can't. You're just ugly. My face went hot. Are you serious right now? Completely. I look at you and all I see is someone plain pretending she's special. My husband stood up. Mom, what the hell? Sit down, Jason. No, we're leaving. She didn't even look at him, just kept staring at me. You'll never be her. The table went dead silent. What? I said. You heard me. My husband grabbed my hand and pulled me toward the door. We got in the car and he wouldn't talk the whole drive home. Just gripped the steering wheel so tight his knuckles went white. What did she mean? I asked. Nothing. She's losing it. Jason, he pulled into our driveway, turned off the car, sat there staring at the garage door for a full minute. My ex-girlfriend died 3 years ago, he finally said. Car accident. My mom never got over it. My stomach dropped. You never told me you had a girlfriend who died, because it was before us, because I moved on. But your mom didn't. He shook his head. She loved Vanessa, like, treated her like a daughter. After the accident, she wouldn't leave the house for months. That night, I couldn't sleep. I kept replaying the look on her face when she said it, the coldness in her eyes. The next morning, I did something I probably shouldn't have. I looked up Vanessa online, found her Instagram, her obituary. We looked nothing alike. Different hair, different build, different everything. So why did his mom say I'd never be her? I texted my husband's sister. Can we talk? She called me immediately. I'm so sorry about last night. Why did your mom say that? She went quiet for a second. You really don't know? Know what? Mom visits Vanessa's grave every Sunday. Has for 3 years. She brings flowers. Talks to her for hours. My chest tightened. Okay, but what does that have to do with me? Last month, Jason brought you to Sunday dinner for the first time in weeks. Mom had to skip her visit to the grave. She had to choose between meeting you and seeing Vanessa. I hung up, stared at my phone. The next Sunday, I drove to the cemetery. Found Vanessa's grave in the back corner near the oak trees. His mom was already there, kneeling in the grass, arranging fresh roses. I almost left, but then she turned around and saw me. What are you doing here? She said. I wanted to understand. Understand what? Why you hate me. I don't hate you. You called me ugly. No, she shook her head. I called you ugly because if I admit you're beautiful, then I have to admit Jason's moved on. And if he's moved on, then Vanessa really is gone. Her voice cracked. She was supposed to marry him, she continued. They picked a date, sent save the dates. I helped her choose flowers. She wiped her eyes. So when you showed up, I couldn't let myself like you, because liking you means accepting she's really never coming back. I stepped closer. I'm not trying to replace her. I know. She looked down at the grave. But you're here, and she's not, and I don't know how to be okay with that. We stood there for a minute. Then she said, you're not ugly. You're actually quite pretty. I just needed you to be, so I could keep pretending none of this was real. I drove home and told Jason everything. He buried his face in his hands. I didn't know she was still going there, he said, every Sunday. Last Sunday, she invited me to lunch, just the two of us. Right before I left, she grabbed my hand and said, Vanessa would have liked you. I started crying in the Panera parking lot like an idiot.